lost my way, I fell apart. I lost my faith, felt only pain. Now I'm just trying to live again. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me to see if I am worthy. They stole my van in the middle of the day. They broke the door and hurried away. With all my gear, can't get no gig. I have to wonder, when will it end? God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me to see if I am worthy. Sometimes I scream, I throw a fit, I carry on, I just don't get why life's so hard, why it's not fair. Then I accept it's the cross we must bear, 'cause God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me to see if I'm worthy. Have some guitar, girl. All right. Now listen up, everybody. This is the punchline coming up. This is what it's all about. Let's bring it on down. When you feel sad, can't take no more, there's someone else more needy and poor, who needs your love, who needs your help. So lighten up, forget yourself. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me. God is testing me to see if I am worthy. Oh, oh, oh. God is testing me. God is testing me. Yeah. Oh, God is testing me. See if I am worthy. Oh, oh, oh. I was still naive when you got a hold of me. It took the strength of 10 to find myself again. I was fighting for my life. What you did just wasn't right. Now I'm stronger than before, and you won't be coming around no more. Around no more. It's not my fault you tricked me. Won't blame myself for this misery. You saw my kindness as a tool to manipulate and use. All I did was give my heart. You worked your magic to tear it apart. Now I leave without a thing but my freedom and the song to sing. La 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 la. And no, I don't wanna be your friend. Friends don't fool, lie or cheat. Like a bird, I'm flying pretty lies. You crushed my spirit, but I just couldn't hear it. When all my friends would hint, maybe I should rethink this shit. Too far down to find my way. I had an epiphany one day. With every ounce of strength I had, I blessed myself and made a plan. I made a call, I found a shelter. One step at a time, I'm making it better. It's gonna be all better. And no, I don't wanna be your friend. Friends don't coerce, guilt, trip, or scheme. Like a bird, I'm flying high. 'Cause you no longer, no, you no longer, oh, you no longer get the best of me. 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 You don't get the best of me. That's not how it works. You can't just treat me bad and expect me to stay. 'Cause I'll be like a bird and I'll just fly away.
Oh, beautiful. Happy Wednesday night. Awesome. Best of Me by Kathryn Grimm. And before that, God Has Tested Me. And speaking of the fabulous Kathryn Grimm, she is my guest tonight in the Hoomagoo. Come on aboard, Kathryn. Welcome.
Welcome, and thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks. Kathryn's in Portland, and she's telling me it's a little chilly down there. And I'm in the Milwaukee area, and we're dealing with about 10 degrees and crazy weather out in our world nowadays, huh?
Yeah, well, I feel like a wimp, after telling you it's like 35 here when you're in 10-degree weather. I don't know if I can handle it. 35 is pretty, is about as cold as I can stand.
Well, that's the kind of the theme, what's going on, where everybody's living in, a little different. Again, God bless everybody out there. Everybody be safe. And again, Kathryn Grimm tonight, my fabulous guest. Tell us about what you got going on, the new tunes you got cranking, and God Has Tested Me, and Best of Me, and what's happening in your world today. Thank you.
Well, I do have a new CD out. The God Has Tested Me song is actually something I wrote a few years ago when I was living in California. Now I've been living in Portland for 5 years, but I lived in Los Angeles for quite a few years. And not long before I moved, my van got stolen right in front of my house in broad daylight with my gear inside. And I was a little peeved, so I wrote a song about it. And that's what that song is about. It's about, bad things that happen. Bad things that can happen in life, but for many, there's many more awful things happening. So that's kind of what the song is about. It's to just kind of move on from whatever just happened and help other people that are in a worse situation and try to be happy and try to be grateful for what you do have. Because it was a bad day, but I got over it. There's other worse things in the world for sure that are happening. So it's kind of a feel good song.
Well, that's the thing
about a good message.
Yeah, the music and the artists, and that you're doing, Kathryn, for everybody that you can express, that we can connect to. Because even before getting ready for this show, I was going to play one of your songs, but I didn't have this one lined up in there, and I could still hear this in the background just from the words that I've only heard a couple times. It's very catchy, The God Is Testing Me. And again, that is life. The story is what we all overcome. And that's what it's so much fun talking to you guys and exploring and hearing all the jams that you play, your experiences out in the West Coast and myself in the Midwest. So thanks again for playing all the fabulous music for everybody and bringing it out on this independent type of show we have here.
Thank you. I so appreciate that. And I think that sometimes people do feel tested in life, maybe if not by God, just in general. So I think that I've had some really good responses about that song from people that are having a hard time, and it's helped them. Music is definitely healing, and I think that has helped people through some hard times.
Yeah, the other tune that you have, Best of Me. Now that's helping out for the domestic violence, I believe, or something like that, correct?
Yeah, that's a very simple song and very simple language. And my intention was to get a message to somebody who's being abused and use some key words that they might hear from an abuser and see themselves in that bad situation and try to get some help. Just reach out and try to get some help. It's very hard to see that you're in that situation when you're in the midst of it. So that was my goal of writing the song. Very hard situation to get out of, like I mentioned, for, male or female. It's not just a female thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And it's easy to get in that situation because sometimes they're being coerced or brainwashed by the abuser. And it's kind of slow and it's insidious and it takes a while to figure out what's going on. So that's what I'm hoping will happen. Somebody will see themselves in the situation that they hear in the song and reach out and get some help from a shelter or crisis line.
It seems that nowadays in our world that's so important, these simple things and these messages. And one word can connect and change somebody's life. And you hear that over and over again from a song, from a painting, from a word, from wherever that may be. And I think that's what we need to reach to a little bit more. The simple things, and again, the artistry that you're bringing out. And the CD title is Blues Tools. And that is a tool for you to bring everybody. And that is the next tune we got kind of lined up here, Blues Tools and Come On Home and Gone. And why don't you fill some of those tracks, too, for us before I head on to those tracks, please.
Blues Tools is kind of a weird other world. I just feel like lately it's feeling like we need to come together because we're kind of suffering together in these hard times.
Yes.
In all kinds of ways. And I think we're being disconnected. We need to come together to help each other, and that's kind of what that song is about. Come On Home is about having regrets, behavior that you don't feel good about and having regrets about it and learning from an experience. So those two, I don't know what you're going to play after that, but that's what those two are about.
Yeah, we'll just pick on those, and we'll have Gone, too, and we'll be right back after that.
Awesome.
So, super. Everybody, thank you. Kathryn Grimm, my fabulous guest. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a song about the hard times, because we've all got those. But if we just get together, we can make it through. We can. We can. Ooh, life is hard sometimes, we know you gotta fight to survive. What do you have to show for all those years besides some tears? So much to juggle, feels like one long struggle. I'd love some simplicity, no more stress for you and for me.